because I just wanted to hop on here and do a quick little collection tour, or comic book, I don't know, collection tour. So we're going to start off with my first shelf. This is where I put all my epic collections. So we have all these Fantastic Fours, some Doctor Stranges, Daredevil, Wolverine, Black Panthers, 2 Funko Pops from like 2016 when Ant-Man 1 first came out. Then we got some little Funko Pops, I think they're called Bitty Pops. And then these, which just make up my username. I thought they were bookmarks at first, but they're not. Then we got like the figure shelf, but we got Stranger Things, Marvel, Star Wars, Ghostbusters. I got this for my free comic book day thing, but this shelf's just kind of like an action figure shelf almost. This is more like my manga shelf, and then over here's my to be read pile, like my not mangas, comics I want to read next. But I have more mangas on the way. I have Chainsaw Man box set part 1 on the way, and then also some Attack on Titan. But I don't know where my first Demon Slayer went, but I have it somewhere. But Demon Slayer, One Piece, JJK, similar One Piece figures my brother gave me. This new Yuji Funko Pop I just got. And then my To Be Read. Then we got, my bad, that's for cleaning my discs. We got, this is my only omnibus, but then we got like other formats that are like omnibus, and then other ones that don't really fit in are like regular books. But my Invincible, I have Compendium too, my friend is borrowing it. Then on the bottom shelf, my records that I have, and my movie binder, some sketchbooks, previews, and some random stuff. But I'm gonna go to the next shelf. Also, I forgot to show you some stuff on this shelf. So up here is a 3D printed Darth Vader, and then just my Star Wars Funko Pops. My bad, let me move my cone. I got that one, and then we got these two. It's whatever. This is like extra parts for my characters I don't use, but then we got Darth Vader. Then over here we have the original costume from The Empire Strikes Back that I got from my grandma. Then we have these 2 figures. I don't know what this is, but then we have these 2. And this guy, but he fell over. Let me fix that. Okay, but this is my next shelf. It's mostly a Lego shelf, but we got some extra stuff. We have one of those Darth Maul cans, Coca-Cola cans from the thing. It's not open. Then we got a couple little McDonald's toys, a little candy dispenser, Darth Vader, a popcorn bucket. I think it was from The Last Jedi. I'm not sure. And then we have a Lego X-Wing. Then we have Lego Star Destroyer. Don't know what this is. Got it from my brother. Lego Rose. Invisible Hand. We got the Dark Millennium Falcon. War Machine mech. Yeah, Qui-Gon kind of fell off. But we got I forgot, Darth Maul ship. I forgot his name. Then this is more like, then we got this shelf, which has just some mixed in Marvel, Star Wars, DC, and just regular brand Lego. Then we have this shelf, which is like, doesn't have that much, just kind of my random shelf where I throw stuff on when I don't have room. And then Mandalorian ship. And then on the very bottom shelf is just my Lego manuals, a boxer Lego set that I gave to my brother, and then my extra Lego characters. But I'm gonna show you guys the next. Also watching Clone Wars right now. Now this is more of my like popcorn bucket shelf that I use. So we have the 2 new Mando and Grogu popcorn bucket and cup. The popcorn bucket and cup, my bad. Then we have some things I didn't want to open, like these 3 Star Wars movies. I didn't want to open them because they're still sealed from whenever the original Star Wars movies got remade. I think when the episode 1 came out, so around the 2000s. This random little Ninja Turtles VHS from a Burger King meal from a long time ago, before I was born. Games. Then we got Walking Dead figures, and then some cards that came with one of the movies, or not one of the movies, one of the shows. Then just some random popcorn buckets. One second, let me turn on my flash. These are what the popcorn buckets look like. I think The Force Awakens, Captain America: Brave New World, Endgame, Infinity War, and then Last Jedi. Let me move on to my next. Alright, next, this is kind of just my regular bookshelf, so it's not really much of my collection, but it just has a couple Legos on it. It has this little Endgame Lego, and then the Daily Bugle. And then this is what the actual books I have on. We have all the Either Wimpy Kids, Dogman, Land of Stories, some Five Nights at Freddy's books, some Stephen King books, and down here is just Harry Potter and Goosebumps and stuff like that. And then on this random wall that's next to the Daily Bugle, we have some Walking Dead figures, a Stranger Things figure, and an entire set of Star Wars Hot Wheel cars. But that's going to be all for my mini collection tour. Like the video, subscribe if you're on YouTube, follow if you're on TikTok or Insta, and have a good day.